streaming. Okay. We're starting to stream. Okay, perfect. Only we need to go public. Entertainment, select streams, done. And this thing on. There we go. Save. And now we should be live. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we are live. Perfect. Let me just put that into Discord real quick. Okay. Nice. Oh, we are live finally. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Appleboy, Vipa, Debbie's King Zips? How you doing, guys? We are finally live because it's streaming time, and yeah, last time I kind of messed up. I set a calendar reminder for basically all future streams from now on, and I've kind of been thinking like whether I should do a 2 or 1 stream a week, because I don't know, now that we're starting like school and all that, does it make sense to have a stream on Tuesday? What do you think? But yeah, today I want to do quite a few things with skins, because like I didn't have time to do them. Like, for example, reprice all the stuff that I have on Skinport, because I haven't touched it in like a few days, and then list some other stuff for sale. You want more streams? Okay. Yeah, like it's not that difficult to stream, it's just I forget sometimes. But now I set my calendar reminders and should be good. Also, kind of like understood that I should really start making more YouTube videos, and I've kind of been thinking maybe for the month of September I will do basically a challenge for myself, make a video every single day of September. I don't know if that's gonna work, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I should try doing that, I think, because it'll be a big boost to my rhythm and so on. Yeah, the thing is, I wrote a script for a video, but for like 10 days I didn't really touch that script. I need to finish up the script and make the video, edit it, and that would be an update on the flipping stuff, because it would go up until the end of July. And it's been already 20 days and like the update's still not come out. You have like 25 buy orders on buff, but a few of them got filled out. What am I doing wrong? I can't really tell exactly what you're doing wrong from just listening to you, but like most likely you're either not the most expensive buy order, right? You're not the top on the list. And maybe you just picked items that are very moving slowly, because like it doesn't take me more than a couple days to fill a bunch of buy orders. I was missing you. I was wondering. Yeah man. Okay, I want to just say one thing. Today I sold the most profitable skin ever. Can you imagine? It's this one right here. Where is it? 689 euro for Autotronic Karambit field tested. This thing, 606 after tax. You know how much I paid for it? It was, I believe, 495. So 111 euros profit on this skin. That is the best one so far. Quite crazy. 22% profit. It took like 1 week to sell it also, so that's just mind-blowing. And how do I know if the items are moving slowly, Daniel? You can look at the trade records. Each item has trade records, and you can see when the item has sold and for which price. At least the last 10, you can see that. I currently have a Poseidon on sale. You can check it out. It is 0028. M44 Poseidon. It is a field tested, so wait. I am confused. There is no field tested. Oh, it's a Factorini. I'm stupid. 002. This one. 1085. You're the most expensive one. But it's the lowest float. 1085. There's one sold for this price. For basically 120 euro more. But it had slightly better float. Is there anything else like that? There's one here. This one had much better float. There's nothing quite like yours. I'm not saying it's not gonna sell. It could sell, because the price might even have gone up since then. But so this is all in August. Damn. So fast. Like so much. But yeah, good luck, man. I hope that sells. What is the best price range for flipping on buff? I think it's like under 50 RMB. That's it. Like the lower the better usually. You just have to increase the quantity. Also, I noticed that the Buff app, they had an update recently, and now they made selling much quicker, right? You don't have to confirm the sale listing yourself. You just click one button and it does it for you. It's actually very, very convenient now. Noticed that today. Also, one thing, I have not been able to buy any skins on Skinport since 15th of August, which is Monday. I've not been able to buy any skins on Skinport. Just always failing. Tried 2 of my cards, both of them failing. But today I wrote to support. Originally I was planning to like wait it out, see if it works, but it still didn't work, and I wrote to support. You can see like I got 4 messages from support. And basically, the person said that I have 3 accounts on Skinport, and that's true. But those accounts I created like a year ago when I was just starting to use Skinport. And I guess now that became a problem for some reason. I guess something changed in their processing logic or something. And I told him to delete those accounts for me. He deleted them, and immediately after that I was able to like buy a skin, no problems whatsoever. This Muertos right here. It's not a huge deal, but I was able to buy it, so yeah. You snapped that for 850. That's really fucking good. Wow. 850, and you would get, if it sells for this price, you would get minus 850, that is 169 if it sells. That's pretty good. But you would probably be able to sell it for a little cheaper than that. 1085 seems a little too much. Compare it to Buff and see what it is there. If it's like that on Buff as well, then you can keep this price. My friend got new credit card for this problem. HKV. Yeah, like I had this problem that I couldn't buy anything back in April. And back then, it just it helped just waiting. It solved the problem. But I guess maybe even then this was the problem, that I had multiple accounts. Maybe your friend has like multiple accounts. That's the thing. And if he does, just tell him to ask support to delete the other accounts. Am I still flipping on Buff? Yeah, kinda. I can show you. Also, smash the like button, because every like that you press is bringing basically another 10 people to the stream. So yeah, I am currently, I have some items for sale, but I also have a bunch of items in my inventory, the ones that I just didn't have the time to take care of. Let me just find them. Like where are they? Hey, what's up, Lil Floterino? I bought so many clutch cases. I already explained why. Somebody just ordered 5,000 clutch cases from me. But you can see right here the items I bought like a week and something ago on Buff, trying to flip them on Buff. For example, this P90 Grim, it's exactly the same price as it was when I bought it. Hey, what's up, GYC? How you doing? Exactly the same price. So this is actually a loss, net loss on this item right here. But you can see other items. 1.4 purchased, 1.8 current price. That's really good. It's really freaking good. Especially if the low float like this one, 1.6, 0.16. If we look at the actual price of that, that's actually the same as base price. Okay, so it actually doesn't add anything, but it could have. And then there is this one, 1.4, 1.7, and so on. The Candy Apple Mach 10 was a failure. I bought 40 of these for 1.3 and they're still under 1.3, so I'm just gonna sell them for a slight loss. Like 5% loss, something like that. It's not too bad. But then there's a lot of these that are like 10% profit or something like that. It's really good. So yeah, overall I'm profiting. So like this one, 144, and so on. Yeah, I'll take care of them maybe like during the stream, but not at this second. How do you think, when will the next operation be? I mean, if it didn't happen now, then we can't really have any more suspicions, right? It's just gonna happen like sometime in autumn. Could be in September, could be in October. That's what I think. But I don't think it's gonna happen in August anymore. That's why I spent... wait, let me... I don't think I can show you here. Wait, how can I show you? Basically, I bought a butterfly phase 1, Doppler phase 1 for 1,000 something euros cash, and I sold it on Steam for 1,400 something. So like plus 41% after tax. And with that money, I spent in like one day, all of it, just buying items on Steam. I wouldn't have spent it if there was an update. Like I was gonna keep that to buy on a crash or something like that. That's why I needed that money. But there was no big update, so I just spent it. Is it worth flipping souvenir items? It's a little tricky, Daniel. It's a little tricky. Like I have, as you probably saw, like I have some souvenir items that I'm really kind of struggling to sell. Like this right here. It's been a really long time and I'm not even making that much profit on it. But then this souvenir AK, I wouldn't call it the like regular souvenir item because it doesn't have like special stickers or anything like that. It's just like souvenir item, which I'm trying to sell for that price, but probably should lower it to 399 because I would rather sell it faster. I'm not getting too much profit on it. It's like 1.5%, but it's still pretty good because if I were to buy balance from somebody directly, I would pay like I would profit like 1% at most because I have bought balance from people directly. So this is pretty good. Wait, I'm confused. These guys are selling for 18,000 now. That is fucked up. Ha, shit. Why are they so low? Because like the freaking major ended, right? The packages are discontinued, but these guys are lowering the price like crazy now. I mean, I guess I can just wait it out, but damn, that is some bullshit. I mean, I do have the best sticker positions, so that gives me a little bit of an edge, but I don't think it's a 1,000 worth of edge. Did you buy your dream knife after series? Oh, yes. Let me show you. Where is it? 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 There it is. And it is Star Trek. And it's a low float. 0.8. So, yeah. I think this counts as completed the series, even though it's like a year later. Because, like, my plan was to buy the knife as a flip. But the thing is, this knife is goddamn rare, and you rarely see it for a good deal, right? People don't just sell it for a discount, so it's hard to find a good deal on this item to flip it. But finally, well, I actually had one last month and one now. It's just that the other one I didn't have in my inventory. It just wasn't the Skimport inventory. This one I do have in my Steam inventory and I can play with it. Read my message before. What do you think about buying mil-spec trade fillers, selling them when operation comes? Yeah, that's a way, but the thing is, like, I did that last year and I failed, right? It's not a guarantee. Because let me explain why. Anodized navy. I believe that's a skin. This one. SG Anodized Navy. See, the thing is, I purchased them around July last year, hoping that there's gonna be a new operation. But the thing is, they fell in price. Well, actually, around June, something like that. June, July. So I paid like 110 on Steam, around here. Before and after that, prices just like kind of crashed for a bit. They were very low. When the operation came, the price went a little bit like 10% above what I paid for it. So not that much, 10%. It took like 3 months from that specific moment that I bought. And yes, of course, if you bought it like right before the operation, it would have been a massive win. But like you can't know when is the next operation. That's the thing. So like you just have to get lucky with them, and that's not something that I'm down for, right? If you're lucky, you're lucky, you win. But you can also get lucky with stuff like this knife that I sold. I showed you. Wait, where is it? I showed you that today I sold the best deal ever. This Karambit Autotronic for 22% profit. It's a 600 euro item. So there's a lot of profit there. And I just got lucky. That's it. And happens sometimes, but not a lot. I'm flipping with about 3k and was considering a bank loan. What do you think about loans? Chicken, yes, I was actually considering one too, but they didn't allow me because like technically at that point I didn't have too much official income, so I couldn't get a loan. That's it. But once this quarter is done, I will have like a income of like 800, 1000 every month, because that's about how much I spent in July and August, I believe, because I bought some things, I went to like a festival and so on. So like in that case, I believe they're gonna give me a loan, and that's kind of nice because the loan I can take is not an actual loan, but like a credit card balance kind of thing, right? I can go in negative for 15,000 euros if they allow me that. Maybe they could allow me less. Regardless, and I don't have to pay the loan for 45 days, right? They don't count percentages for 45 days. So I can return the money within 45 days and not pay percentages. So like you understand where I'm going with this. Like I take the money, I get 10%, I give them the money back, I keep the 10%. That's freaking insane. If that happens, that's gonna be funny as hell and very profitable. Which range is the best for flipping? Depends which website, but if you're asking for buff, under 50 RMB, I think it's the best. Do you think it is worth buying Bowie Doppler Phase 4 for 272? Vipa, yes. Depends where you're buying it from, where you're selling. But like, if you see the prices on one place, you see the price on another place, and it's reliable, like, going for it, then the answer is yes, because like, yeah. Use flip items between Steam Community Market and buff, not only buff. That's good. Ethereal, that's good. Like I also recently bought some items on buff, sold them on Steam for 45% growth. That was like a very good deal I found. Sometimes you can find stuff like that, I guess. Sometimes even better, but yeah, that was something that I just found on Discord, I think. Someone sent, yeah. I would like a loan where you just pay once in a year, for example, but my bank option, you have to pay like 80 euros for 13 months. Yeah, I get what you mean, Chicken. I get what you mean. I'm pretty sure that all bank loans are like that, right? You pay every month. I've never had a loan, but I'm pretty sure my parents used to pay every month when they had loans. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to find something like that. The best thing in that case, I guess, is just find a sponsor like my brother, who, I mean, you're gonna hear about this in the next in the next clip, but he sent me 3,000 euros in the next video. But he sent me 3,000 euros to work with, and basically pay him percentages in a way. But yeah. How much profit for this karambit? 111 euros. And this is how much I got it for. So you remove 111, that's 495 I purchased. So yeah. Okay, let me just quickly check the CSGO market on Skinport. Maybe I find something, because like right now I have quite a lot of money, like 2,500, because I was not able to spend anything this week. Maybe something like this. 211 factory new. It's a shit float, but let's see. No, this is actually not good. No, this is not good. The one I bought for 00 float, it was also 211. Yeah, this is a bad price. Maybe something like that. But I also check like GamerPay and other sites to see if I can get anything there. Hey, what's up, phone click? I recently sold Danger Zone cases that I bought on Buff and sold the Steam for 45%. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Your older brother is broke as a chicken. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you won't be. Nope, I don't actually see anything that I could catch right now. Okay. Do you take 5% cash to buff? Because I have an item for you if yes. Well, I'm a little confused. Do you take 5% cash to buff? Because I have an item. You mean 5% growth from cash to buff? Yeah, that's really good. 5% growth from cash to buff. That sounds pretty good. Like I'm gonna actually look for something right now myself. Sort by best deals. Here we go. There's a item that is not very expensive, but still might look at it. My average for August cash to buff hasn't been very high, but it's not a problem, I guess, because it's still positive, so that's good. Bought an iPhone 45, sold for 63 minus fees, made around 18 euro profit on Skimport. Yeah, that's really freaking good. But like percentage wise, that's even better than my my profit. But like it's also like not that of an expensive item, so like I would consider that like the Karambit was a better deal. Like I'm saying this because like I also had like deals like yours, like bought a 45, sold for 63, but it's even better when it's like an expensive item. Okay. M44 Dragon King. Online 20 hours ago, so he's active. If you see a person that was online like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and so on, don't buy from them because they're never gonna deliver. I tried my luck with that kind of deals. Never have I ever received my item. That's just it. Also, wait, are these items I recently viewed? I believe so, yeah. These are items I recently viewed. What was your highest growth in percentages? I mean, if we count like really cheap items, Vipa, that would be like 100%, something like that. Stuff like that happens, but for big items, it's rare that you find something above 20%. You found an op fade for me. Okay, it's minimal wear, which is like not very common since it only exists in like factory new and a little bit of medium wear, but we can check it. Maybe it's something good. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. It also has some stickers which are like not too bad. It's like 12 euros in stickers, something like that. Minimal wear. Price is 651. We take the price that is here. 674. 674 multiplied by 0.975. Actually, no, 674.88. I want to get a very precise calculation. We put that on the other screen, and the price is 651. It's actually a 1% growth. It's a 1% growth, not a 5%. Right? And we check the price trend for the trade records. For 620, it does sell for that price. For 620, for 630, for 630, for 620. Okay, so it does sell for that, but still, it's a 1% growth. If we check the Steam, because maybe Steam is a good deal, but I mean, is it 800? It sells pretty rare. Maybe I could sell it for like 900. Would that be a good price? Probably not. No. That's not good. I would have to sell it for like 975, something like that, for it to make sense. So that's too much. You had a 1440% recently. What the fuck? Vipa, what are you smoking? I find it difficult to flip on Skimport on the 200-900 range because of the fees. Yes, but like still, regardless of that, you can still find good deals. Chicken sometimes. So, yeah. 621 paying with wallet. Yeah, but in order to get the wallet balance in the first place, you need to like pay 2.5% fees, right? So it's 5% regardless, I believe. Wait, let me check on this other screen. Deposit. Yeah, they take 2.5% deposit fee, so it's still 5% fee overall. What did you do with Antwerp? You mean the capsules? I still have like a bunch of capsules in my where are they? Where are they? Here. 761, 500. I still have some of them. I'm just kind of too lazy to sell them, honestly, but I am selling them slowly for a good profit sometimes, but yeah, I still have some. I should sell them like in the next few days, honestly, because they're not going anywhere. Not soon. What is the best price range to flip on buff? Under 50 RMB, but like the lower the price, the better. You just have to increase the quantity. That's kind of it. Maybe let's open Skinbit as well and check it out, because I haven't checked this in a long time. Okay, good thing that I got outbid on this on this deal, because like I totally forgot I bid on that. So I would have been banned if I won that deal. How old am I? I'm 22. Auctions, let's see. This one's Boston, that's not very nice. 000, yeah, there's a lot of like expensive sticker crafts and so on that nobody wants. And there is one person that keeps listing them like these Harp of War, Winged Diffuser, and King of the Field. These 3 specific stickers, there's just one person that keeps listing them for sale and nobody buys them because those stickers aren't that cool. They're just really freaking expensive. You'd be surprised, they cost like 800. So, yeah. just keeps listing them and keeps listing them on Skinbit. I mean, it does it automatically, but still. Okay, let's take a look through these. 258, 271, it's nothing impressive, honestly. It's like a little harder now to find good deals on Skinbit, but you kind of have to like really pay attention in order to find anything of value here. Like, all of this stuff is actually not great. Skinbit has good deals for sticker crafts. Yeah, of course, when there is like some new skins coming in, but it's hard to find that sometimes. Kyle, what's up? How you doing? Okay, let's take a break from that. I want to reprice all of the skins that I have for sale. Well, if not all, most of them. And I'm gonna also open my sheet so I can check how much I paid for them. Like, for example, this freehand. Well, let me close all of that. This freehand minimal wear. So this was 281 euros. 319, that's what it sells for. Let's see the other competition. Minimal wear, it's decent float. So I am the cheapest, 334. Did it sell for that before? Yes, it did. I don't know, man. Do I keep it for sale for 334 or do I not? Because it only sold for that price once, twice before, I guess. Well, I guess 3 times in the history of this item. Okay, let's see. Let's compare it to Steam. Let's see if I can get a good deal there. So let's say I sell for 440 on Steam. 440 divided by 115 divided by 281. That's 36% growth. It's decent. It's below my average, but it's decent. I could move it to Steam. But let's see on Buff what it goes for. If I get like 5% growth on Buff, I might just sell it on Buff. Hey, what's up, Cole? How you doing, man? Watching from hotel. Damn, dude. What kind of hotel? Like, what are you doing? Like a business trip or what? Or just a vacation? So, 313. Is that true? 313. And like I also have a low float, don't I? 088. Let me take that into account. 2149. So maybe I can get some overpay like this much. That's 319. Okay, let's take that price into account. 319 but at 281. There's a 10% growth if we take into account the fact that it's a low float. I think we move this one to Buff because it doesn't seem that great on Skimport. Right, I could get 10%. Is it even 10%? 304, so 88 divided by 291. 281, dude. 294 divided by 281. So it's a 4.6% profit on Skimport. I get more on Buff for it. So I think we move it. How much did you pay for your clutch cases? 1.6 RMB on Buff. So like basically the buy order on Buff. That's 0.23 euros cash. Moving boyfriend up at this place so damn cool. They'd be like, hello sir, can I wipe? What the fuck, Cole? what kind of hotel are you going to, man? I'm watching on a car trip. Living holidays. Also watched this Saturday 2 weeks ago on the trip to holidays. Damn, man. Did you have fun at least? I didn't really go on a holiday this summer, but I don't know, might go at some point. Not sure, because like it takes quite a bit of money to buy a holiday. What would be the profit if you sold the knife on Skimport instead? Yeah, it was 4.5%. Okay, next item is this case hardened field tested. How much did I pay for this? 222. Okay. Let's see. 222. Does it sell for 269? Kinda, but like it's been a while since it sold for that price. Let's compare to Steam. 222. 340. Would that be a reasonable price? I'm not sure, but we can try. 340 divided by 115 divided by 222. That is a 33. That's not great. Not great at all. Let's check on buff. I mean, this is like what I do to decide where I am going to sell my skins. Because like, yes, it's on sale on Skimport. Yes, it's tradable. But is it better to keep it on Skimport, or is it better to move it to Steam or to buff? And in the moment I can make that decision. It was field tested. There is no special float. It's a little bit over the minimum, but like case hardens don't really matter that much about the floats, so yeah. What do you think is a good knife under 150? Man, it depends, man. Like there is many good knives under 150, but what could you get? Maybe like Navaja knives if you do like them in a good print, like Marble Fade or something like that. If you don't like those, maybe get like a falchion, something like that, in a less good print, or like a flip knife in a less good print, like Knight field tested would be a pretty good skin. 150. Do you prefer the knife or the skin? Yeah, that's the question. Roblox said that's a very important question, because like you could buy a karambit for 150, but it's gonna look shit, or you could buy a Navaja, but it's gonna look really good. So it's your decision. Okay, this is the price, the base price. The competitors, yeah, they also have like shit blue on them. 223. So on buff, the price is actually the same that I bought it on Skimport for. So it's not worth selling it on buff. Not really, because I would be losing money after the 2.5% tax. Keeping it on Skimport though is... I don't know if that's a good idea. Let me check. Might have to lower the price to make it manageable. But like I am the cheapest. So... How low can I go? 259. Is that something I can do? That is something I can do, because he would be at 2.6% profit. I think I'm gonna do that. First, I'm gonna like lower by 5 euros, 254, so that I have a very big discount. In this situation, I would make like 8 euro profit. It's not too bad. Bet request server is confused about your requests and isn't sure how to proceed. What the fuck is that? I don't know why this is happening, but I'll refresh. What? Oh, did I put like 254? I think I did. Oh wait, someone bought it for 269. No, that's the thing. I couldn't change the price because someone bought it for 269. Is that true? Because like, yeah, I think that is true. Because the price would have changed and then somebody would have bought it, right? I think someone just reserved this knife. that's a kind of fucking interesting coincidence. Okay. Maybe someone snapped it from stream. No, I don't think so, because the error came just as I was about to change the price. So I couldn't change the price because someone already bought it. Not bought it, but like reserved it. So, I mean, I don't mind. It's like 15 euro profit if it sells for this price. What do you think about that flipping buff to Steam and then Steam to buff? Yeah, that's a good way, but you have to try hard because there is so much competition in that area. Like literally so much competition. It's possible though. That error when I tried buying skins with mobile data on the beach, I guess it was a bad connection. Yeah. Also one time, like I listed some skins. I mean I didn't list them, but I transferred some skins from Steam to Skinport, and I didn't change the prices because like usually I just put the skins for sale and immediately I cancel the sales. But this time I had like, I don't know how many, but like a few tens of skins for sale, and I forgot to remove them from sale right when I listed, and they were just sitting there with that low recommended price. And then I remember, oh shit, right, I have to go and cancel those. I go try cancel them. Nope, too late. Somebody already bought like 5 of my skins for a really good goddamn discount. Did someone buy it? Yes! They fucking bought it. God damn it, I was about to list down the price. I'm sorry for the person that bought it. They paid full price. God damn. Okay. And it's not even a good blue. I mean, more power to them. Thank you for making the purchase. 7% profit on that skin. It's pretty good. I mean, my hopes were existing that it would sell for that price, because like 20 days ago it sold like a few times, but I kind of got like less believing into that, because I mean it's been a while, hasn't sold, so yeah. But I guess it paid off to wait, because that was another 14.8 euros. Gold gem, more like piss gem. Making money live on stream. Hey, what's up, Redzy? How you doing? Do you flip skins to earn money, play with good skins, or just for fun? Mostly just make money. Also, yeah, this is the knife from Skinport. It looks pretty good. Mostly, yeah, just to make money, because it is kind of my job now. I mean, it kind of shares the spot with YouTube, because yeah, but I have to like grow the YouTube before it actually becomes a significant part of my job. Right now, YouTube is barely doing much, but I said at the beginning of the video that I do kind of want to try and make a 30-day streak of uploading every single day. I don't know how that's gonna turn, but if that succeeds, that would be really good for my channel. Do you immediately register on sheets? No, not immediately. If it's open, like if the sheet is open, if I'm at the computer and I see the notification, yeah, sure. But if I'm doing doing something other stuff, then I just do it whenever I'm sitting back at the computer. Or if I'm like doing something else on the computer, I'm really busy, I won't register it, but yeah. Smash the like button, please. Every like brings another 10 people to the stream. Okay, let's continue modifying these prices. This skin right here is a 00 float factory new stained. I bought it for 211.80. Right, it's a pretty high price, but the thing is, right, it actually does cost that price, right? There are other options cheaper. Let me see. Are there actually? So I am the most expensive, but I am the lowest float, so I don't know, man. I'm like number 12 in the world, I believe, with this float. I think that's yeah, that's true. I'm number 12 in the world, so it's not like a very common thing. Do you usually stream on YouTube? Yeah, I stream on YouTube almost every Tuesday and Saturday at 5 p.m. GMT plus 3. Last Tuesday I didn't stream, but I tried to keep to that schedule. Will you watch Usyk versus Joshua? Who are them? Who are they? I don't know, man. I don't even know who that is. Okay, let's compare to buff, because I don't think it's worth comparing to Steam. You can't sort by float there. So Parkour Knife Factory New, there is 15 in total on buff, so it's not a lot. And you see like regular float is this price, which is kind of cheap. Huh. But if we sort by 00, then it's all the way to 1,600. And that would be 233. So still more expensive than the price I paid on Skinport. Let's actually compare 233.7 multiplied by 975 divided by 212. That is a 7% growth. So it's not bad, but it would be hard to sell. That's the thing. Has it sold recently for that price? No. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard to sell this. Let's see what we can do about lowering the price on Skinport. So if we lower to 250, that still profit. So I might consider doing that, lowering the price to like 255 at first, and then to 250. Do you usually you're missing the best box ever? Is it like actual athletes, boxing athletes, or is it like YouTubers? But yeah, as I was saying, you can just list for a ridiculously high price instead of listing off and canceling immediately. Yeah, chicken, it's true, but like when you have 50 different items, you have to change the price individually for every 50 of those items. And that just takes a long time. And sometimes I list like 300 skins for sale in one day. I'm not list, but like transfer them from Steam to Buff. From Steam to Skinport. So it's more convenient for me to just list them at the base price and then quickly go to that and cancel them. Okay. It's like really heavyweight championship. I get, yeah. I just don't really watch boxing, yeah. I used to do some kickboxing, but that's about it. Also, I got this blue phosphor for a pretty good price. It's like selling quite expensive now. How much did I pay? I paid 192.55. That's a really good price. I'm surprised actually. 192.55, and it's got what? 26 euros, 25 euros in stickers, and they're all like matching stickers. Let's take a look in game. Look at that. It's not the best stickers, but like not the worst either. They're hollow, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty cool skin, yeah, I agree. Let's see, 250. That's what I'm selling it for. Was the like I'm basically the base price, right? The cheapest tradable are 250, and I'm like I have 225 euros in stickers, so like mine's like gonna go quickly. So I might actually consider upping the price a little bit. 255. I feel like that's a fair price, right? 255 multiplied by 0.88, 193, something like that. That would be 16% profit and 30 euros profit. I think that's fair. Because like the lowest price is already like 250. So yeah, upping it up a bit, and I'm like not tradable. In 40 hours it will be though, but now the price is higher, so when it's tradable I will be like the higher price. Still, do you play CSGO or only trade? I rarely play CSGO. Like I only played on stream, honestly, like in the last few months. Okay, 244 factory new wildfire. It's been a while since I got this skin, right? 11 August, I paid 199. Is that me? I think that was me. Yeah, that's me. Paid 199 for it. So I'm selling for 244. First, I gotta see if I am the cheapest. I believe I am. I am the cheapest tradable. Not the cheapest in existence though. So like it's gotta sell soon for it to make sense. It's got a sticker, 4 euro stickers, not bad. But like recently people have bought for 244, so like I don't see it that hard to sell, right? I think it should sell for 244. Maybe I'll lower it to 143 so that the person that are following this skin, right, because there's 2 followers for this skin, they will get a notification that I lowered the price. So I'm just gonna lower it by 1 euro, and maybe they'll reconsider buying this skin. You know, that's like a mind trick. Sometimes I just lower it by 1 cent just to kind of like annoy those people, and I noticed that they would start canceling their following after I would lower the price by 1 cent too many times, because they would get annoyed. I mean, it's not a smart move, but it was just funny. How much will the Prisma case cost after 1 year? Don't know, man, but it's a rare case now, so there's only one way for it to go up. And it's gonna be slow because there is so many of them in existence, but still, I believe it's a pretty good case because of the knives and so on. 240 for this Pantera Onka factory new, it's a shit float. 240. It's recently sold for 149, 236. Let's see if I'm the lowest. I am not the lowest, I can already tell you that. Let's see. Cheapest first factory new. So there is 224, 235. I'm 240. How low can I go? Let's see how much I paid for it. 287 cents. That's what I paid for it. So I guess in that case I can put it for 234. 234. How much is that? 234. That would be a €6 profit, almost. Actually, more like 5. So it's not a lot. It's like really not a lot. Okay, it's €5 profit there. Let's compare it to buff. Maybe I move it to buff. It's not tradable, but it'll be tomorrow. Let's see. After new case, I bought like 35 Prisma 2 on the market for 0.04 cent. That's pretty good. Wait, is it? 0.04 euro to RMB. Yeah, that is really freaking good. It's really good. I bought them for like 57 cent. 57 Chinese yuan. That's what I meant. 57 cent Chinese yuan on buff. So like almost doubled what you bought them for. I lowered it to 234. For now, let's just do that. Let's see what it is on buff. 1,400. By the way, like you told me about like this conversion and so on, like the fact that why do I keep my balance, not the balance, but the display currency in RMB? Because like I can just like make the website translate it to euros and so on. But I actually noticed that it's better to use the RMB, because when you're placing buy orders for small items like the ones I have in my inventory and the ones I have for sale, like for 1 RMB skins, when you're placing buy orders, you have a higher margin because you're using a weaker currency, right? You know that. Same stuff goes on Steam. But like I'm using the RMB, so I have a 7 times weaker currency. So I can place the buy orders lower, place and then sell higher and so on. Same thing with like clutch cases. I bought like 5,000 of them, and I was able to get a slightly better margin just because I'm using RMB. I'm not paying the same amount. I understand that like even if you're using the euro, like you're still placing the buy order kind of in RMB, but you don't get the control as much in a way, I guess. So yeah, you can like be first in the buy order list, and buy one like 0.01 RMB and be above the guys that put in euros and stuff like that. I have a question. What do you think is better, investment or flipping? Drifty, it is flipping. Like I made a video basically comparing my investment that I made like 1,000 euros during 6 months. Like what was the result of that investment compared to flipping during the same period, right? This is my secret $1,000 investment. You can watch that video and see like the results and also compare it at the end. Also read the pinned comment, because like at the end of the video I said that it was like 16% better like than investing, but it's actually not true. I miscalculated. I compared the total sum. I didn't compare the profits. In reality, it's like 60% better over a long period of time, right? So yeah, flipping is much better than investing. Just you gotta do, right? And it takes work, right? If you don't have time to do that work, then investing is better because like it doesn't take any work. So yeah, it's just the ups and downs, but yeah, you know what I mean. You bought thousands of Prisma cases for 1.5 cent in 2020 with Korean accounts. Nice, man. Yeah, that's a good freaking decision. Okay, also I have this Marble Fade falchion knife, which I bought during the last stream. Let's see. How much am I selling for? 201.3. So I am actually quite at the good price. It's just not tradable yet. I might consider upping it up to 202, you know? Because there's a guy with a 004, but it's 009. I'm 002, so like way better. Yeah, I'm gonna up it to 202. Get an extra 70 cents. I think that's a decent price. Okay, also I have this Gamma Doppler Emerald factory new clock. Let's see what I can do with it. 184.5. I am actually much cheaper than the base price, and I'm still not tradable, so that's why I haven't sold it. If I list it for 189, there's a high chance it's gonna be sold for that. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that because, like, goddamn, for 4.5 euros, that's a lot. Flip Knife Knight. Let's see what this one can bring us. Flip Knife Knight. Where is it? Flip Knife Knight. There it is. 146. What's your favorite sticker from the new capsule? Honestly, I haven't even checked them out. Because, like, yeah, it's nice stickers, but, like, it's a lot of stickers. So, what is that? They have red stickers now. Oh, damn. Lenticular. Holy, what? That's a new type of sticker. Damn. I did not... Really, I didn't even watch any videos about them because, like I understand what's going on. Huh. Yeah, I really did not realize this was something that they had. They also have this. Lenticular. Skin Lover. And what is the skin in the background? Can't really tell. Is that like just some graffitis? I think that is. Check the where are we going lenticular, or what's the name? Where are we going? I'm just gonna check all of them, right? Magic Rush Ball lenticular. Where are we rushing? Ah, this one, B. That is funny. What the that what the fuck? Okay. It's hard to sell the Prisma cases because the volumes are pretty low. I guess. I mean, I've been selling, like, I sold like a few hundred of Prisma 2 cases just buying them from Buff, but hasn't been too hard, right? It takes like a few hours to sell them. Like 14 cents on Steam. What did I pay for the clutch cases? 1.6 RMB, or 0.23 euros in cash. This one's really nice. It's like the TV on Mirage. That's just a casual one. That's... What map is that? I cannot tell, honestly. Is that Mirage or Dust 2? Cannot tell, honestly. Might be CS 1.6 actually. DJ Safe Cracker, okay. 10 years foil. Honestly, these stickers are actually pretty goddamn good. I probably should have reviewed them because they look really good. And they have showdown foil, well, basically the lore and the howl are fighting each other. That is something. Romanov's fire, okay. Molotov, 10 years old. Single malt. Overpass. That's cool. And oh, this one's really cool. It would, it would be nice if they remove this capsule from sale, right? They don't really do that. They just add capsules. They don't remove them. But like, it would be cool to have these stickers as like permanently discontinued, right? Just 2 Football Association. What the fuck? That's a weird one actually. And they have a JoJo reference. What the? Haven't even watched the anime, but I know it's a JoJo reference because like, who doesn't? Go reference. Goddamn. Zeus. Okay. Vertigo's hero. He took the bomb and jumped over the building. The paint train. Oh, it has like a holo effect on the eyes. Kinda cool. Do you plan to hold clutch? No, I bought the clutches for somebody else. But yes, that person is planning to hold the clutches. This one's pretty cool. It's like kind of like the Infinity sticker, whatever, Infinity Diamond. But only different kind of style. And different colors. I like that. Kawaii tea, alright. Knives are pretty cool though. We don't have that kind of like fades. So Kawaii City. Got it. Boom. Get smoked. Diffuse it. It's like weirdly very different stickers, right? They usually come up with more common stickers, more associated together, but these styles are all over the place and I love it because like they're really nice. Blue Gem Glitter, alright. Ace Clutch. Zeus. TV on Mirage. Got it. Oh, they have like blue gems, skeleton knives. It's pretty cool. This is fine. Okay, I like this one. I'm actually surprised they don't have like a holo version of it, like as a red, not the red, but like a pink one, whatever. Wait. The holos are purple. The foils are pink. Interesting. Like in the tournament, they made the holos pink, but they didn't stick to that. Also, I'm surprised that the howl and the D-lore are blue stickers, meaning that they're gonna cost super little. It's gonna be super cheap. I'm a little disappointed by that because like they deserve to be much more expensive, considering that the actual howl sticker costs like 2,000 euros, I believe, and the D-lore sticker costs like 12 euros or something like that. So I don't know, man, what they were thinking. It's pretty cool stickers overall. Check the M44 Coalition. It's not quite, Bob. I know which gun you're talking about. CSGO stash. Coalition. M44 the Coalition. Yeah. I know what you mean. But try and put the sticker on this place. It actually does not fit. I believe people tried, but it's actually like off by a few millimeters, which really freaking sucks. Because the person who made this gun didn't plan for there to be a sticker, I believe, or maybe they did, but like it just doesn't fit. I don't know. About the Legion of Anubis AKs, but the price went down. That's because of the new capsule. I mean, they kind of just go down a little bit as play skins, I believe, but it's really hard to predict them going up because like they only situation where they go up is after a drop. Otherwise, they can go up if the player base increases, but usually they just stay in place or fall in price. Checking a Discord message real quick. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna check this one. I'm listed for 178. And there's not many of this skin listed, but I'm minimal wear, so I'm probably even the only one for sale. Actually, not the only one, but the cheapest one. 178. How much did I buy it for? I already forgot. 146. So, 178. 146. Is that? Yeah, 146. So, I'm making 10 euros on this one. It's about right? Because, yeah, it's already like as discounted as I can get it to be. So I should just wait to sell it. That's it. There's not many other options. I can compare it to buff and move it there if it's a good deal, but otherwise no. Minimal wear. Let's see. 145. So no, doesn't make too much sense to move it to buff. Maybe on Steam. 237. That's an option. 237 divided by 115 divided by 146. It's a 41% increase. Is that? Yeah, that is a 41% increase. That's really good. If I sell it for 237, and it's possible because like it's sold in the last like 2 weeks, like 3 times, and I would be the cheapest under this guy. So I think that's the way to go. Put it on Steam. Because on Skimport hasn't sold that many times. I'm kind of disappointed my skins didn't sell on Skimport. I should lower the prices, but they're already low. Yeah, sometimes you either wait or you just move them to Steam. Like right now I'm doing with this knife. I'm moving it to Steam and it's gonna be much better. %41 increase, would be insane. Okay, what next? What is next? I have this factory new graphite. Surprisingly, I've been finding a lot of these factory new graphites. Like a week ago, I had 3 of these, and I was thinking about buying a 4th one. I didn't buy it because I think I didn't have enough money at that time. But I had 3, and I already sold 2 of them for a decent profit. Now I'm selling the last one, which is kind of surprising because like it's a pretty expensive skin, not that like impressive, but it sells so freaking fast. 155. That's what it's selling for right now. That is wow. I'm selling for 161 though. I am the second cheapest, and I also have stickers. I don't have an impressive float, so it's not the worst thing in the world keeping it as is, because it's a decent price. If I sell it, I think it's good. Oh, but you bought them on Steam to sell on Skimport. Oh, that in that case you're gonna have to lower the price, Bob, because like, why are they not selling? Is because they sell not very often, or because the price went down? What's the reason? There can only be these 2 reasons. Hello, what do you sorry, what do you do with Antwerp capsules I'm holding? I sold a bunch of them. I sold a lot of them on Buff Market. I sold some of them on Skimport, and I still have like 1.6k. No, scratch that, 1.3k at this moment. So yeah, I'm slowly selling them, but whenever I have a little more time, I might just sell them in mass, like on Buff, just so I have some balance flowing. Because it's quite a lot of money in 1.3k capsules. Bob, you're trying not to go over minus 20% loss. You want like minus 15%. Yeah, the thing is, like, you will get a bigger losses sometimes on some items. Like, for example, this month I had loss of 29% for one item, going from Steam to cash. On another item I had minus 3%. Another item I had minus 17. Another item had minus 24. Another item minus 25. Another item I had 0% loss. Another item I had like 33% loss. So, like, you kind of go all over the place, but it's just important that the average stays up. And sometimes you have to sell like a lot of skins for a big loss, and it's just what happens. Probably the reason is that the price went down and you couldn't have really predicted that, so happens. The Legion of Anubis, yeah, you said okay, it went down in price. Yeah, that makes sense. You still have 3k capsules? Yeah, I mean, I sold a lot of them in the first day when they like went up a lot in price, like the challenges stickers, challenges autographs, I believe, or contenders autographs, the ones that went up in price a lot. I sold them on Steam, and I just got myself a payday, and I got rid of them because I got like a pretty good profit. Also, I have this chromatic aberration. I sold one of them. Factory New got it on Skimport. I don't even know how much I paid for it back then, but like trying to sell this one. Price is kind of high. I'm selling right now, but let's see if there's any competition, any significant competition. Okay, so I am the 122 one, so I might just want to drop it to 119 for now. When it becomes tradable, I'll see a little better with the price, because I paid, I believe, like 90 for it, so it's still in the profit range. Quite good profits still. Okay, this one, don't even remember like how much I paid for this one. Okay, this one is 76.90, so 77 basically. I listed for 91.50. Let's see if there's competition. Okay, minimal wear, stat track, 91.50. So, besides this guy right here, I am the cheapest. I don't have the best float. This guy has the best float, but it's on par with the other ones. 16 hours before it's tradable. I paid 77. It sells quite often for that price, like 94 even. So like, I'm not even that expensive, right? This guy might just go today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be the cheapest one. So I think it's reasonable to keep it at that price. If it doesn't sell in a few days, then I might consider it changing the price. Okay, we're keeping that one. Star Trek Asimov AK. Let's see. This one, how much? 71.4. Has some stickers, nothing impressive. Let's see our competition. I am all the way up here. So the ones I'm competing with, they have stickers, like actual good stickers on it. Nothing too expensive, but like decently expensive. Also, my float is terrible. How much did I pay? 72.4. So I might just wanna lower the price quite a bit, because that's too much. I have room to lower the price. I can put it for like 84.5. I feel like this guy is gonna sell quickly, and then it's gonna be me the cheapest. 84.5. If we take that price and subtract the tax, I can profit 3 euros from this. So it's like 5%. It's not bad. It's only like a week since I got it. So I think that's good. Okay, still have like quite a big amount of skins. I don't know if I'll have time to go through all of them, but at least a few more. Okay, Star Trek Factory New, 69 euros. That's a nice number. Okay, let's see. Factory New, Star Trek. I am the cheapest tradable. In terms of float, I am the worst float possible. No stickers. 86 is what I'm currently on. Like recently they did sell, quite recently. Okay, maybe I lower by 1 euro. Change the price to 85. Is that still in the profit for us? That is 6 euro profit. It's not bad. It's like 8%. I think it's good. $75. We are still the cheapest, I believe. Yeah, this item I got like quite recently, so makes sense. Nobody overtook us. We have shit float, so that makes sense. I'm quite a bit lower than the other ones, but like I don't see this item being sold for much more, so I think 75 is decent. I'll just leave it at that. But then I have some Titan Katowice 2015. 54 is what the cheapest is, so I might want to put mine for 53.9. Just want to be the cheapest because these stickers, they don't sell every day, but once they do, they sell like 10 in one day. So I gotta be, yeah, of course they don't actually sell 10 in one day, but like 4 in one day, 1 in one day, 2, 4, something like that. Yeah, they sell sometimes. Corticera Factory New. This one was like a 45% discount skin. I was actually impressed because I bought it for 20. This is me right here, 6 days ago. So I'm trying to sell it for 31. Might be a little bit of a stretch because I don't even have a good float, but if it sells, that would be a crazy profit. I am the cheapest though. I am the cheapest. Tradable. So I don't know, man. Should keep it for that price because it's still a discount, like 11% discount, so it's not bad. This one, I believe it's the cheapest because I checked like today earlier. 29.50, 29.30. Yeah, that's the cheapest. This one's 18.30. 17.54. I gotta change. $17.54. That would be 46 cent, 77 cent. Yeah, that's it. 17.54. Okay. You also got a Corticera Factory New listed. Which one is it? The 29 euro one or the 31? Or the more expensive ones? Because I have mine for 31. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. You can like the stream in the meantime. I'll be very quick. Okay, I'm back. Whew. What happened? With Battle's card hollow. Let me check real quick. Cortisera factory new. The one with the Battle's card hollow. This one, 3250. Huh. So, like a bit more expensive than mine. I mean, kind of struggling to sell mine for 31, but you do have a Battle's card hollow, so makes a difference. I mean, I could see it happen, so good luck. Will you flip on buff today? Actually, yeah, let's do that, because I have a lot of items in my inventory that needs to be listed on buff, so we can do that now. Fourth page, I believe, maybe even fifth one. Okay, we start here. Let's check. Also, I'll get rid of this skin because like I got a drop in game, so like just gonna sell it real quick. This one I'm gonna drop the price to 41.90. Okay. This one just gonna sell for 0.1. When will you buy item on buff for 5v1? What is minimum profit to expect? At least 5%, but more like 7% after tax. 7% is a good amount. If it's more, then it's even better. Okay, I have this factory new case hardened. Yeah, I wanna reprice it. See, there's a thing on Skimport. They also like sell this case hardened. Well, I mean, you can sell these case hardened things, but like the skins that are, for example, tier 2 on buff, they can be like no tier on Skimport. So like, if I wanted to sell this skin on Skimport, I would have to sell it for like the base price, not for tier 2 price, which is like kind of sucky in that regard, because like they could have made it like be the same for convenience, but like nah, they didn't, which is kind of a problem, but yeah, whatever. How does it look with taxes RL? Well, basically, money that I spend on skins is considered a business expense, right? But whenever I spend money on anything for myself, or whenever I just keep money in my account at the end of the month, that's what I have to pay taxes for. For example, in July, I paid my apartment, I paid my utilities, I paid for food, I went to a concert, I went out, bought alcohol, and so on. Everything that falls into that category I have to pay taxes on. And I just add up what I spent, and then I calculate, basically that was my salary for that month, and I pay taxes based on that. So far, I've paid a total of 140 euros in taxes, because I started paying taxes like this year, so it's not a lot. I paid for the first 3 months and then the next 3 months, and I didn't spend much in those months. But now in the third quarter, there's gonna be a lot more taxes, probably like 200 in total, or 300, I don't know, if not more than that. I'll have to calculate like at the end of the quarter. Firefight. I have like a video on like how I deal with the taxes and so on. A few days ago, you bought an op on Itachi Star Trek Factory new on Skimport. Last bought is mine, and also the one listed is mine. You think it is worth? On buff, it's 4k1. Let me check. Only Onitaiji. I believe that's the name. Onitaiji. Factory new Star Trek. The last purchase, you said. Factory new Star Trek. Yep. Last purchase 541. And that was 061 float. So this one is yours. Okay. You are the cheapest. 061. Let me check the graph. You're selling for 679. It's gonna be hard to sell. I mean, if on buff, it's a good. If on buff it's a good deal, then yeah. But I doubt it's gonna sell on Skimport. Right? It sold in August once for that price that you want to sell for. Once. Before that in May. So like, it's a real stretch that yours is gonna sell soon. You might have to just hold it for a very long time. Okay. This skin has no special float. Also, let's find if there's more. Nope, there isn't. I bought it for 1.5. I can sell for 1.91. Have you ever heard about Market CSGO? Can you say something about it? I mean, I've heard about it, but I've never used it, so I cannot say anything about it. I'm just keep it here to the end of, and then sell it on buff. Yeah, that's smart, Daniel. That's better, I think. Okay, this wild sixes, I have a lot of them, but the thing is, they're not that much more expensive than what I bought them for. Hopefully I can get some overpay for them. Like the base price is like 173. I think that's what I'm gonna sell for. For the ones that don't have a good float, 173. Like this and this and this and this. Okay, there's only one good float item. That would be 260. Wow, 2.6. So like it's a huge overpay for the float. That is pretty goddamn good. Probably making all the other ones worth it just because I got this low float. Okay. Damn. Let's list those for sale and list the other ones as well. What else do we have? We have Darkwing. I mean, it's a well-worn, don't get any overpay, so we just ignore any type of float. 186 I'm gonna list. It's a good price anyway. It's already like more than 10% profit. So, I mean, it's a cheap item, but like if you can sell tens of these, then it's worth it. A Ricochet. I have two kinda low float. Let's see, the base price is 133. So that's the base price here. But for 0.9, this is gonna be here. Still 133, right? It doesn't change anything. The 0.9, but 0.7, it's almost as low as it gets. Now that one gets a little bit of overpay, 149. Now, yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, let's see. What else? I have the candy apple, but I already have so many for sale. Let's look at this one. It's at 0.27. I doubt it gets any overpay. It's a €4 item. Yeah, it's basically the worst float. So we list it for €4. €4, that's 390. That's like 7% profit. Not bad. Can you show how to set up auto receiver for buyers? Yes, I can. The thing is, you can't do it on the computer. You have to do it on the phone. Also, actually, I might just make a video about that because that's kind of an important topic. But yeah, you go on the phone, right? You click on the little me at the bottom right, and then you click on settings at the top, and then there is preferences, and then there is auto retrieval. And then you click on it and you can switch it on off. And every time like buff logs out like once a month, you have to like do that again. if I buy something for 10.8 yuan and sell for 12 yuan, do you think it's still good? I'm bad with percentages. So the last, let me try and explain to you like in like terms how you can understand if it's a good item without even having to calculate it, because like you don't really need to calculate to understand if it's good based on like those two numbers that you gave me, if those numbers are actually like the ones that are like doing stuff, yeah, then it's good. But let me show you. Basically, you're buying for 10.8. You're buying for 10.8 and you're aiming to sell it at least 10% higher or around 10% higher. And in this case, 10% of 10.8 would be 1.08, right? 1.08. So you know that full price what you paid is 10.08. Another 10% is 1.08. It's a simple calculation. In total, it would be like 11.88. So if you sell it for 11.88, it's already 10% higher price. So 12 is actually higher than this, so it's actually better than 10%. There you go. It's a quick calculation in your head that you can kind of do. What do you flip items for 1-2 RMB if you have more than 20,000 RMB? It's like right now, the items that you see, like I'm kind of flipping through them, going very slowly, right? I'm paying more attention to the stream than to the items. But if you can sell like 50 of these items like per day, 50 of these items, that would be like 7% profit on those items, around, let's say, 50 RMB. 7%, that would be 0.07, 3.5 RMB per day. It's not a lot, it's like a little bit, but those 50 items, it doesn't take much to list them for sale. And that's kind of what I'm doing. But like, as you have noticed, my average is not 7% profit. My average is like 20 something. So in reality, it's actually a lot more that I get from these sales, because you see low floats and so on. But yeah, I understand. If I didn't have time to do these, I wouldn't do these, because like it's not as worth. Or I would just increase the price to like 5 yuan items and so on, because right now I just need as much buff balance as I can get. So yeah. Also the last, since you're trying to flip these buff items, just be careful for stickers and for floats, because you saw like good floats can get you like real huge overpay, like 50% on some items. Like this ricochet right here, I listed it like not that much, like 10% higher, but some items you can get like a lot more. Have you made a video where you show how to set up your spreadsheet? Yes, I believe I do have that video. You would have to like scroll a little bit back, and that would be this one. Track your investment. Track your investments. This video right here. On some items, you place buy orders for 20 of them, but none get filled out. In that case, I believe it's something to do with the price, because it is hard to like get 20 items of like 5 RMB per piece. So you have to list multiple buy orders, less quantity, just more. I mean, less quantity of each buy order, but like more buy orders in total. Hey, Flatbike, what's up, man? Okay, let me close all that and continue listing these items on buff. Yeah, I have all these Mac 10s still not selling, but I'm gonna just sell all the other stuff. Aristocrat, how many do I have those? Just one. Okay. This one, is it even a good float? It's not. It's just 0.11. 3.91. Gonna sell it. It's a good profit. It's like 7%. I had buy order for item. The app didn't give me notification, so I lost it. And you hate buff. It says you need to accept item within 30 minutes. No, you have to accept items within 12 hours. Oh, like 24 hours, I believe. That's the actual number. You still in Latvia? Yeah, I am in Latvia. But like you can turn on auto receiver so that if you receive items for your buy orders, then the buff app just automatically accepts them for you. Not 12 hours. It might be 12 hours, but I think when you buy, it's 24 hours. When you sell, it's 12 hours. I'm not 100% sure with that, but I think that's how it is. Okay. 226 seems like a good price. Then he canceled the order. Yeah, then most likely, because that happens a lot. People cancel orders if they see that you didn't accept, and there's like another buy order that is like there. Then they move to the other one. And also some people see that you don't have the auto receiver on, and they just like ignore you, because like they can actually see, for example here, see, there's like 3 people, they don't have auto receiver on, but this guy has. So they might be more likely to send the item to him because this person will automatically accept the item. So they get their buff balance instantly, you know? That's also a thing, I guess, that's important to have. See, I also have like skins that are like worth 40 yuan and stuff like that. Not a lot of them, but some. Sometimes they fail, like this one I'm noticing. Both for 3.7, now the price is 3.36. That's a huge loss, like 10% down already. But it happens rarely. If you buy items from somebody, can you cancel it? Yeah, if there is an item for sale on buff, and you purchase the item and you're waiting for them to deliver, you can just cancel the order in the buff app, I believe. Maybe in the buff website as well. Not sure about that one. Okay, Torque. Torque is 407. Like, I can already see people buying these skins that I just listed for sale. Like, 5 purchases already. Also, like, the thing about buff that it changed the how you accept sales, and it's now like much easier to accept sales. Saves so much time, honestly. Seriously, like, if I can show you this. Basically, now you just click on those buttons, accept the trade, and the buff is gonna do that for you. You don't have to like go into Steam and then click confirm and so on. Also, Steam servers seems to be kind of laggy right now. Just, I don't know why. Probably a lot of players, or just some servers are down because they're updating and stuff. How do you auto accept it? You have to do it in options, like in preferences in the buff app on your phone. Specifically there, you can't do it on the PC. You don't know how to cancel? Honestly, I'm not sure how to cancel either because I've never canceled the purchase, but it should be like in the purchase history or something like that. Should be able to cancel because like people have been canceling on me all the time, so happens all the time. Or maybe, I don't know, man. Like it happens a lot, so it should be possible. Okay, good. Good job that you found it. Alright. There's like 2 more coming in. People buying it left and right. Okay, let's look at listing the other items. For example, this Darkwing. I have a bunch of them. And I guess this Aloha. Okay, Lapis Gator 1.41 is what I'm gonna sell it for, but it has a 0.9 float. Let's see. 1.41, I can sell it for 1.59, so it's higher. That's a good overpay. Darkwing, let's see. Darkwing base price 2.26. This one has a low float though, 0.17. So that's the lowest category. So 318 for that one. Okay. A lot better actually. It's almost like 50% overpay. Damn. I don't know if it's gonna sell, but if it does, that's huge. Okay, let me confirm this quickly. And then Aloha. This one, base price 128. Base price 128. Is there any low float ones? I don't see any. Yep, none. Still, it's a pretty good profit. It's more than 10%. Do you think how much balance you need at the start to profit well? How much balance do I think you need? You would probably start with not much, because you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and the more balance you have, the more costly those mistakes are gonna be. So you should start with not much balance, but the more you have, the better, honestly. But you just gotta have the skills as well, and the knowledge. Okay, let's look at this one. It's a pretty good price. Has a 0.19 float. And also this one. This one does not get any overpay, so 194 for both of them. Still, that's a very big profit. It's like 30%, just base price. And then Desert Eagle Directive, 0.19 float. 165 is the base price, 189 is the good float. So we sell that. Perfect. It's like 10% overpay. Okay. The other ones are not looking very appealing, so I'm just gonna ignore them for now, because it's not urgent to sell them. Might just sell them tomorrow in the morning when the price might be higher. They're not always higher in the morning, but yeah. The reason I'm looking for that is because China is sleeping right now, so yeah. Actually, you know what? I might put my price for 193, because 189 is on the lower end. 193. This one. Change price. I know it's not a lot, but it's significant actually. How do you find so profitable items? When I search, I mostly find 9-11% profit, and when I find like 20%, it never gets filled out. Daniel, thing is, these items, they moved up in price. When I bought them, they were like 7-10% profit, but they moved up in price. In a way, I got lucky. But when I get for example, low float items, yes, I do get lucky, but from a statistical standpoint, that's actually the norm, right? Because at one point you will get low floats. It just, you're lucky when you get more than you should be getting, but at least some you're definitely gonna get. So that's, I wouldn't say it's luck. But yeah, that's That's why, like, for example, this BO leak is like so much more expensive now, because the price just went up by itself, right, in that week. You know, we can actually like go and put some buy orders right now, because we have another 10 minutes on the stream, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put price range a little higher than usual, like 5 to 6 euro yuan. It's almost 1 euro. Here, let's take a look. This one's 200, this one 200, 70, 400, 80, 500, 200, 600, 300, 200, 84, 300. That's an appropriate amount. And let's see. This is selling for 514, buying for 4.2. So even if it was selling for cheaper, 4.2, that's a really good buy order. We look at the price trend. No, we look at trade records. So does it sell for 5? It does. It does sell very often. So then I just place my buy order for like 4.3. Not a lot, probably like 2 pieces, because this one doesn't sell very often for that buy order, because it's kind of low. What do you think would be able to get overpay on minimal wear 0.07 float? It depends, Appleboy, it depends. Sometimes you get absolutely zero overpay for that float, sometimes. But other times you can get like double the price for that float. So you just have to look at the individual skin. Like for example, this Avalanche 534 is the normal price. Good fill tested float is like 7. So it's 50% overpay for just the float, if I get the low float. So yeah. Also, like, in a way, I guess if you want to like put yourself in a better spot when you place these buy orders, place them only for items that have like good overpay for low floats, right? Because if you do get a low float, you want to actually get a huge amount of overpay. You don't want to just, you know, get the low float and then it turns out there is no overpay for it. I guess, I mean, I kind of just came up with that. Like, I didn't even think about that before. So I will try to stick to that myself. Steam is like kind of laggy right now. Wait, did I sell the directive that I changed the price to? I think I did. I think I just sold the directive. No, that was the cheaper one I sold, not the more expensive one. Okay. Okay, let's continue putting buy orders. 534 is the base price for this one. Oh, look at that. 4.9. Quickly doing my head, that's a 10% difference. Almost. 4.8 would be better, but 4.9 is pretty good. And I can get like 3 of these, maybe. I checked on buff and lowest listing normally is 322 RMB, but with low floats is 413. Yeah, you see? I have a deal for you in Discord DMs. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out. On Skimboard. Let's see. Star Trek Og Death by Puppy. We check to buff. So it's 940 for 0.87 float. $0.87 would be here. Base price is 0.69. 0.87 is 85 yuan. 1242. Oh really? Wait, how much was it there? 940. So that's like a huge difference. Even if I don't manage to sell it for that overpay, even lower, still I would be able to sell it. So then it's actually a good price. Thank you, man. I will try to buy it real quick. I hope my payment does the... Oh, god damn it. I hate when this happens. It's like, I don't know why this happens, but when I move onto the other screen, I can't purchase the item for some reason. I have to like restart the tab. But I think it's fine. Please, 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 please. Don't give me errors, please. Yes! Okay, perfect. It's like why I'm stressed out so much is because I was not able to buy anything on Skinport for 5 days. And today we solved the issue with Skinport support. And I only bought one item so far. And this is the second one I'm buying. So, yeah. Perfect. Thank you, man. Bought that one. This is the item. Wait. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll play some copyrighted music, honestly. Has no difference. Because I like this more anyway. Okay. Ever tried sniping low floats and rare stickers on skins from gambling sites? I sniped a lot of Kata 14s and 000 floats for market price. Really? Oh shit. That actually never crossed my mind, because like, yeah, right. On gambling sites, people kind of like don't really know about skins that much, I would assume. On marketplaces, they would know more, right? Huh. Interesting, actually. I'll look into that when I have time. Thank you for that. Is the music like not too high? Because I can make it a little lower. Made it a little lower. Okay. Let's see. Can I place any more? Star Trek PP Bison Cobalt Halftone. I didn't even know this skin existed. Is there a good overpay? What? There's like a huge overpay. What the fuck? I mean, these ones are like with stickers, but this one is like a real price, 15. Right? Maybe not that much quite, but should deserve some overpay in that situation. Actually, no, never mind. It's not that much. It would be like at most 81, but it's still decent. Okay, 580, 390. So I can place a buy order for 4. Maybe just 1, because it's highly unlikely I'm gonna get this item. Why does some people on buff have a diamond badge with V in it? That might be because they purchased like an upgrade in the points shop, right? You know, there's like a points shop on buff and you can purchase multiple upgrades. I think when you purchase like one of those like more expensive upgrades, you get that badge or something. I don't know. $587. 5.6, I would be able to buy it. It's not good. 525, 5.4, huh? If I buy 4.5, that's really good. Put like 2. $5.6, or maybe actually, you might be right, Noah. You might be right, because like there is a thing that they verify your name on a buff. So maybe people that have their name verified, those are the people that get that badge. That actually might make more sense. Yeah, I think that's the one. 5.3 on the buy order. That's not very good. Dev texture 539, 530, 527, 4.9. It's not very good. 5.1, 4.6. That makes more sense. I will put buy order for 4.6 behind that guy. If I was putting these buy orders in euros, it would be a lot less efficient than putting them in yuan, so yeah, it's good for now. Directive minimal wear 594. Ooh, 5.3. That's really good. That's a pretty good skin. Yeah, the Steam servers right now are just messing up so much. Can't even accept a few buy orders. I mean, I can, but it lags a lot. 5.3. Do you get anything for overpay here? Overpay for a low float. 594 base price. 6.1. So like barely any overpay. But the base price is already kind of nice, considering the buy order. 5. Selling. Buy order 4.5. So like I could place it for like 4.6. It kind of makes sense because it's like 10% difference. Okay, and actually we're kind of like getting really close to the end of the stream. 548, 4.9. Okay, I think we are gonna stop here. I'm gonna check Skimport just quickly, see if I sold anything. Actually did. Is that sales or purchase? No, that's a purchase. Okay, so I didn't sell anything. But I'm gonna sell more stuff while I'm offline. And I'm gonna start working on the freaking video that I started making the script for. Because I really need to finish it. And you will be able to see a more detailed update on the months of June and July. So yeah, can I check your inventory? Sadly no, because I am finishing the stream right now. If you want, you can come back next Tuesday same time, or next Saturday. I'm starting at like 5 p.m. GMT plus 3, which is like 2 hours ago. So yeah, one video as soon as I finish it. Zevs, I was thinking to like make some edits in it, but we'll see how it goes. And I just need to finish the script, record it, edit it, put it on YouTube, wait for YouTube to approve it. So like it might take a few days still. But yeah, I'll see you soon. And till then, have a nice day and make some profits. Okay? Goodbye. Have a good one.